Ready? Hi, I'm Preethi Sundaresan, Marketing Manager here at Texas Instruments, where we are making the way electronics and devices we use every day communicate with us smarter through tactile or haptics feedback. You might be wondering, what is haptics? Haptics creates a sense of touch by using vibrations to simulate surfaces or effects and deliver alerts. Did you know that we primarily receive feedback from electronics in two ways? Traditionally, people use visual and audio feedback to tell if their devices are working or to know if they are operating their devices correctly. Electronics that contain haptics are unique because they allow devices to communicate with us through a sense we use every day, touch. Our sense of touch is one of our most acute senses, telling us critical information about the world around us. Things like movement, pressure, and temperature. Haptics is useful because we can't always get the feedback we need from our devices through audio or visuals. Sometimes there are limitations on what you can see or hear, like at a loud concert or if someone is disabled, maybe deaf or blind. Instead, your device can communicate with you through vibration or touch. Haptics is also useful as in today's digital world, touchscreens are quickly replacing buttons and mechanical tools. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're pushing the right virtual buttons, like those on your phone or a digital keypad in a factory. Haptics gives us the tactile response we need to know if we are making the right choices. You actually use haptics technology every day and probably don't even realize it. Haptics technology makes electronics like phones, video games, and wearable devices seem more fun or realistic. But we are also finding new uses for applications in medical, automotive, and industrial spaces to improve accuracy and safety. Imagine you're a pilot training for your first flight on an electronic flight simulator. Or perhaps you're a factory worker that needs to push a complex set of buttons while keeping your eyes on heavy machinery. Maybe you're working out and need to know if you're stressing your heart and should slow down. Haptics can deliver important information to you that can restore mechanical feel to electronics and enhance the experience with realistic force feedback, like in the pilot's flight simulation. Haptics can also enable multitasking in safety-critical applications, like working with heavy machinery or driving, letting you use a device without looking away from the task at hand. Finally, haptics can expand usability in systems, delivering personal alerts when and where they are needed to keep you safe. So, how does haptics actually work? Even with the limitless applications and value haptics technology can provide, the hardware behind it is pretty simple. The haptics ecosystem contains three parts: an actuator or a motor, a haptics driver IC, and an input stimulus or trigger which senses information like touch, pressure, light, battery level, heart rate, or a combination of all these inputs. When the input trigger event occurs, the device sends a signal to the processor. The event then triggers the processor to deliver a waveform which is sent to the driver IC. The waveform causes the actuator to move in a specific direction or pattern to create a vibration that the user can feel in the devices. Our drivers can customize these waveforms, creating hundreds or thousands of combinations of sensations and patterns. In the future, we see this enabling completely new applications and expect that people will soon be able to go shopping online and feel the fabric of a shirt before buying it. Maybe perform complex medical procedures remotely using advanced robotic tools that apply force to let the doctor know if the instruments are near a vital organ. Or maybe to know which direction they should turn while driving using touch cues on a steering wheel. We are just starting to scratch the surface of the applications when you apply haptics. It's quickly becoming a technology that will touch and improve the value of our lives, making us safer and more efficient, and making the tasks we do each day a little more fun. And thanks to the breakthrough innovations at Texas Instruments, the possibilities are limitless.